This month, I walked you through the long-term health effects of untreated sleep apnea. Medical experts have shown you there are options to improve your sleep apnea. Well, tonight, I wrap up our sleep apnea series with more from an area dentist who is working to help alleviate restless nights with a non-invasive device for sleep apnea patients.
How does that feel?
Sleep apnea patient Luke Coleman said he was ready to restore his sleep and rejuvenate his life.
There you go.
The second morning I woke up, I could tell the difference right away within 2 days. I was feeling more refreshed right away in the morning, easier to wake up.
And that bite is the bite that we start with.
The Oral Appliance Therapy is a technique to help reduce mild to moderate sleep apnea.
Nasal breathing is huge. If we don't have nasal breathing, it doesn't matter what's going on here. We have to have full passageway of the air going from nose all the way to the base of the throat.
After practicing general dentistry for 36 years, Dr. Tammy Ray now uses her professional skills to help patients achieve quality sleep through this device.
So what this device does is an upper and a lower piece, and it literally brings the jaw forward gently. How does that feel to your jaws?
Comfortable.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
She works alongside area physicians and creates the custom appliance to help reduce snoring and improve sleep quality.
Only wear it while you're sleeping. So the thing about a sleep appliance is it is a non-invasive, non-surgical treatment. And what we're doing is we're literally taking the tongue out of the airway. So if I can actually bring your teeth end to end and then gently bring them forward a few more millimeters, a lot of the times that's all we need.
Holman has gone through the customization process. Now he's working with Dr. Ray on the fitting and adjustment phase to ensure a seamless fit.
So far I'm happy with it. It's, like I said, first off, waking up more rested in the morning, that's been the biggest benefit.
And for more information on this device and consults leading up to the fitting with Dr. Ray, you can log on to this story right now on KTIV.com.